everybody, Cindy Ellers here from Cindy's Stamping Studio. Kind of caught me off guard here. I pushed the button to start and it said no internet, but it's working now. I think, I hope, right? We'll see in a little bit. And I welcome you to Cindy's Stamping Studio in a very, very hot central part of Wisconsin. It is in the 90s and the heat index is 95, so that's not fun at all. If I can find me, then I know it's working. Oh, there's Courtney, so it's working. And there's Jeannie. Welcome. I'm so happy to see you. Like I said, my computer just kind of acted up and it was like, oh no, what's happening? But I'm happy to be here, and I have a great stamp set. Hi, Pauline. I have a great stamp set to share with you tonight. I can't wait to show it. It's a neat card. I think you're really gonna like it. I'm trying to find me up. There I am. Alrighty, we're all good. Oh, better shut my there we go. So there's Bernie. Nice to see you all. In case you haven't figured it out, my hair's up today. It's too hot to have my hair down even though I'm in central air conditioning. Boy, you put one foot outside, it about takes your breath away. It's not my kind of weather, and I feel sorry for anybody that has to work in this. Consequently, the husband's home tonight because it's too hot to weld, especially when you're semi-retired. You know, if you have to, that's different. So, I welcome you all here. I am happy to see you. Make sure you say hi to me so you get into the door prize drawings. If you have a chance, share my video. That'll get you into the second drawing. By sharing, that's how I met you all, because somebody else shared this Facebook Live and you watched it. And that's just means so much to me. There's Sally Becker. Well, hi, Sally. So nice to see you all. If you don't have time to watch the video tonight, or if you missed something, always know that there'll be a Facebook Live replay on Thursday. And then you can find that at Cindy's Stamping Studio. That's my blog. And I also share it on Facebook under my business page of Cindy's Stamping Studio. Okay, what do I have going on this week? Well, I've been working very hard to get the kit class ready to go, because kit class is next Tuesday, July 26th. And it's like, oh my gosh, end of July already. It's just, this month just went and it was gone, right? So I'll show you the cards tonight, and I will be posting them on my blog tomorrow, I hope, or it'll be this week for sure. And what you do with the kit class, if you're local, you can attend in person, but if you're busy, you can also attend as a class to go. Pick your cards. I'll get them ready for you in a kit, and all the information will be on my blog. You can read all about it. And there's Debbie Vine. Thank you so much for joining me. I saw Debbie today, fleetingly, as she was walking across the yard, and I was making deliveries. So, okay, let's see. Oh, I forgot to mention, today is Monday, July 18th, 2022. Stamping, what's happening with Stamping Up is that celebration is going on right now. The cards and envelope set, those are out already, so you can't even order them. The July-December mini catalog is going on, and that is this where we got the stamp set, soft Seedlings, for tonight's card. Okay. I have some cards to share with you. I have the kit cards to share with you, so I hope that you enjoy them all. So, I guess there's not going to be very many of us tonight, and that's understandable. People are busy working, and there's so much stuff going on that I'm not surprised. There's Kathy Brost. Oh, we have door prize from last week. So, right here they are. I have card kits using this beautiful designer series paper. There's enough designer series paper in here that you just add your own card bases, and you can make, I think, 4 or 5 cards. So, for comments, they are, the winner from last week is Tracy Stevens Krantz from Pennsylvania. And Tracy, I will get these in the mail to you. The other winner is another set, and they're going to go for sharing. Now, for sharing last week, it's going to go to Arliss Knoop. So I will get Arliss these designer series paper. I will get them to her because she's a local and one of my stamping ladies. So, congratulations, ladies. I am so glad that you watched me last week, and I am glad that you said hi or commented or shared my video. Okay, let me set that aside. I will flip my camera around, and then I can show you the cards that I have. So, okay, hang on. You get to see, I have quite the glare problem going on tonight because Jim didn't go to work. So his truck is parked right outside the window and the sun is beating on it. So I'm getting glare, but that's okay. Little extra light isn't bad, right? Okay. There we are. And let me flip it down and raise it up a bit. As you can see, I have yet to get my host code written up fancy. I thought, you know what, it's almost the end of July. I might as well not even bother. Okay, let me find me on my laptop. Oh, let's see. It must be. There we are. Okay. If you haven't heard, it was on my blog. I think I'll leave it right there. I think I can see it pretty good, in fact. Usually I set it up higher, but gosh, it's looking nice and clear. The July stamp of the month is Sending Smiles. Everybody that wanted to participate voted on it, and this was the winner. For $24, you get the stamp set and a 4-card kit to make 4 cards. In the card kit, you get your card bases, your layers, your embellishments, envelopes, a detailed instruction sheet with color photos. So if this is something you're interested, let me know. If you want to bundle it, because there are some great dies that go with it, you can get that but for $57.97 after shipping and sales tax, and I will throw in the 4-card kit. So that's $57.97. If you already own this and you just want the card kit, it's $5. If you aren't in my area, in other words, I can't deliver it to you, it would probably be about $5 to send it to you. So, oh, there's Lisa Souza. Thank you for joining me. You're going to want to go and leave me a comment on here or send me an email at buddy, BUDY, 98 at yahoo.com. And I hope you'll participate, because this is a great way to, when you get a stamp set and you think, oh gosh, now what am I going to do with this? what am I going to make? I don't have any ideas. I can give you some ideas to make some beautiful cards. So contact me. Okay, we have some pretty cards. I got this pretty card from Lisa Souza. She used, I believe it was the June paper pumpkin to make this really cute camping card. She made it into a thank you. There's Kay Wire and there's Rita Jacoby. Well, welcome and thank you for joining me. I have this card that I got, and even though it isn't Stamping Up, I gotta give her a lot of credit because she makes beautiful cards, and this comes from our own or former person that used to come to a lot of classes, and that is Mary Gorbett. And Mary is, I want to say 91 or 92 years old, but she started making cards with us and she really enjoyed it. So, yeah. I want to go and show you the cards that we made last week. This was our fancy fold card. It's a front flap card where it opens up like this, and that was for our technique class. The technique was a variegated panel card. Well, when I demonstrated the card for class, I screwed it up. It's supposed to be a sideways card, but I ended up making it into a up and down card. But it still turned out great. I loved how this all turned out. And here's the other one. How the panels, if this is something you're interested in, I still have 2 card kits for this class. So get in touch with me if this is something that you're interested in. Okay, now I want to take this time right now to, I mentioned it last week, but not everybody was watching. So Jan Fortin, I want to congratulate you for being my downline for the last 3 years, and I can't wait to see what you do with your hobby. And the other person I want to congratulate is our own Bernie Seidel. She's been a downline of mine for 8 years already. It's fun. It's, you know, time flies when you're having fun. So congratulations, Bernie. I didn't see you last week, but I hope you enjoy the Fancy Fold card kit that I enclosed with your paper share. And let me put this away. Here's a picture of it. If you need to look at a close-up picture of it, you can go on my blog and find it. I believe that it's going to be on tomorrow's post. Are the paper shares almost ready to go out? Yes, Courtney. The paper shares did go out. Let me see. Yes, I sent yours. I believe I emailed you the tracking. If you didn't get a tracking, I emailed it to you, but I can double check and send you a message after we're done stamping. But yes, they went out Saturday. So yours would have went out Saturday, yes. Received my paper share today. So Kay received hers today. I can double check, Courtney, and give you the host code again. Not host code, tracking number again, but I emailed it to you. Now, Courtney, it seems to me the email address I have for you might be your workplace. I don't remember. It just seems to me. Courtney, yep, your paper share went out on the 15th, Friday. So, yeah, I can send it to you again. I can't tell what the email address was. Nope, it went out to your regular email at bellsouth.net. Great, I should get it in a couple days. Yes, you should. Okay, let us look at the kit cards. Here they are. These are the July kit cards or class to go. Uh-oh, that's my phone. Hopefully husband answers it. Yep. Yes, he answered it. This is the first one. I thought it was so cute. It's using our hippopotamus. I got it wrote down. Yep, hippos. Isn't that a cute card? You have your choice. You can make it a little girl card or you can make it a boy card. Either will work. Okay, the next one is this one. You're on my mind, using Nature's Prints and the Sun Prints Designer Series paper with the Fern 3D embossing folder. I thought that one turned out really pretty. And of course, you know, you could make these whatever you want. I mean, like if you said, no, I like this card, but I want it to be a sympathy card. By all means, because when they come to you, you stamp it. I can't stamp it, but you can. Oh, the camper is from the Celebration 100 level. Well, there we go. Thank you, Lisa, for clarifying that. The next card is this one. I'm blown away. Glad we're friends. Now you could make this happy birthday for a special little girl or boy in your life. This uses the Glad We're Friends stamp set, and growing older is mandatory, growing up is optional. Happy birthday. So that's a very pretty, cute card, right? All right. The next card I have is Hello You, using up some Designer Series paper. That's a fun way to do it. In Pale Papaya, uses the stamp set Shaded Summer. May the good you do come back to you. Now remember, you can always change these sayings. Just saying. I like this card. This uses the Love and Happiness stamp set and the free Rings of Love Designer Series paper. You can get this Designer Series paper during celebration with your $50 qualifying order. There's that one. I have a cute card here using Brewed for You. And it also features, I don't know if you can see it, but it also features the packing tape technique. Excuse me. And also the He's the Man Designer Series paper. I thought that turned out pretty cute. That was number 6. And here's number 7. This uses the Happiness Abounds stamp set with the Hues of Happiness layers and the Blossoming Happiness dies to cut out the flower and leaves and give it a look of a notebook. So if these cards interest you, I hope you'll participate in the class to go. If you live local, by all means, I hope to see you come to class. We have so much fun. It's just a great way to get out for a couple hours and meet new people. The people we stamp with, they've become great friends of mine, and I look forward to it every month. Okay? That's those. Now, let me move that over here. This is what the stamp set looks like that we're using tonight. Soft Seedlings. We're also going to use this really, really cool Leaf Fall 3D embossing folder. We're going to use both of these. They are located, the Soft Seedlings is located on page 53 of the July-December mini catalog. If you don't have your mini catalog and would like one, send me an email and I will get one in the mail to you. So I appreciate all orders. And so if you can help me out that way, I appreciate that. If you're just here for the cards, I'm glad you're here. Okay? All right. So my packet tonight is right here. And I got to have the embossing folder out. Oh, might as well show you that we will be using Sahara Sand, Garden Green, So Saffron, and Soft Suede. Okay? Those colors it really worked out pretty good. It just seems so strange. I want to go and raise this a little bit. I'm sorry. I didn't think I'd have to, but I have to be able to work. Okay, so let's get this out of my way. All right, here's my packet. And there we are. We are using for our card base Very Vanilla. The Very Vanilla is our usual size of 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. We're going to use a garden green layer, and our card is a horizontal card. We're going to use a garden green layer, and all of my layers are the same. They're always 4 by 5 1/4. I know some demonstrators use a smaller one, but I like this size. Works out good for me. We'll have another layer of Very Vanilla, and I like to have a separate piece of paper for the inside. Even though this is Very Vanilla, I still like to have a piece just like that for the inside. It just adds some. And there's Sandy from Marshfield and Patty Weed. Welcome. I'm so happy to see you. So yes, okay. So we're going to move along. And let me set this aside. Okay, so here we are. We're going to take our Very Vanilla, and here is the stamp from the Soft Seedlings. We are going to make this a thinking of you, thank you type of card. Yeah. Okay. So what I did was, being a bigger stamp, I turned them upside down, and I am going to put some So Saffron ink on it, and cover the whole thing, just like this. So it's nice coverage. And then we're going to take our garden green and a sponge dauber. And what I'm going to do is add some green. This is another technique. Add some green to our stamp, just like so. And our stems, and just the little bases of our seedlings, or helicopters. We always call them helicopters because they kind of, in the spring or fall, well, not so much fall, but more in the spring, you like watch me, you calm my day. Well, thank you, Patty. I'm so glad that you're able to watch me, and I follow you on Facebook, so I know you're doing better, and that's great news. And what I'm doing now with soft suede, I didn't want to do it with soft suede, but I was talking and not paying attention. I wanted to do it with Sahara Sand, and that's okay. Soft suede, or I did it both ways today, so it'll be just fine. I'm just doing the edges, okay, with my sponge dauber. Did that all the way around. Maybe I should cover this up so I don't screw it up anymore. We'll put the Sahara Sand over there. Okay, so now it doesn't matter when I go and stamp this because I'm going to use the huffing technique. And I just huffed it and I'm going to stamp like so. And there's our image. Okay. We are now going to stamp our greeting, and I want to stamp So Grateful. Now, you could stamp some of the other things that we could stamp, a thanking of you, a hello, or just for you. So it's quite versatile, but we're going to use So Grateful. And I'm going to put it right here, like so. Okay. And now I have to go and have some room here. Now I want to use the Leaf Fall 3D embossing folder. Okay, now I did not go and emboss it ahead of time because it's just as easy to do it now. And I have to use my big machine. It's just how it is. We're going to use our #1 base plate. We'll use that. Yeah, it's going to be quite up there. We are going to use the embossing folder. And we're also using the #4 plate, which is for 3D. Now the reason I know it's for 3D is because I put a blue circle on all my 3D plate and folder so that I know that I'm doing it right. Okay, so let me get this out of the way so you can see. I'm gonna go and slide this in so it's with the bottom line. This'll work. Yep, this will be just fine. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the machine with the fold going in first. And put it through. You'll be able to see it coming out. Let me get this out of the way. Okay, and here we go. I hope you can see that. I think it's so pretty. I love these falling leaves. I cannot wait. Well, I can't wait for fall. That's my favorite time of year, but I can't wait to see what other cards we can come up with using this stamp set and the embossing folder. But for now, I wanted to make it not a fall card, but more of a summer card. So let's put it on our layer. And there, let me just look real quick. Oh, hi, Bonnie. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that so much. And I'm glad you're here. Okay, we're going to put this right on our layer. I hope everybody had a great weekend. My weekend was good. Jim and I went to, in Clark County, it was called Farm Technology. And then they had a concert. Went to the concert. It was Joe Nichols and Sawyer Brown and Madison County. That was really good. And then I thought, oh, that'll be good. Today, I'll just spend the day in my stamping room. Well, that's not quite what happened. I got half a day in my room. I was on grandma duty and got to take my little grandson, Easton, to the dentist. Now, that isn't and it was, God, they treat these little kids so nice at the dentist. I thought, oh my gosh, where was this technology when I was a kid? You know, going to the dentist was not a fun situation at all. And I have to share with you. Walked into the dental office, right up to the counter, and I said, my name's Cindy Ellers. I'm here today with Justin Ellers for his dental appointment. And Easton says, Grandma, I'm Easton. Justin is his dad. I was like, Cindy, I used to take Justin to the dentist, you know, so didn't think nothing of it. And it just rolled right off I said it just as smooth as can be. Let's stamp our inside now. For you. Just want it to be nice and simple, like so. And then I am going to go and use my sponge daubers again. And, they're in here. I want to take my little seedling and I will use around the edges. And let's go and decorate the inside. And hi Tricia. Oh, exactly, Patty. And they had to numb up his mouth. He didn't even know. They had a little iPad for him to go and watch cartoons while they were working on his mouth. He didn't even know they gave him a shot of Novocaine. It was that smooth. And he was watching cartoons. They put sunglasses on him so that it's not, that the bright lights aren't in his eyes. And she was so fast. They were done in 15 minutes. And just like, whoa, where was this when I was a kid? You know, it hadn't been thought of yet, I don't think. Oh, I have to go down. There, that's the inside. All right, let me put this away. I don't want to make a mistake like I did before. And I know a lot of people would not put a piece for the inside, but this way I didn't have to worry about stamping off the edge. And we will go and make this card. And then, anyway, back to my dental story. After we were done, I could tell he was nervous, and I tried to explain that it would be pretty smooth, which I was right, thank goodness. And then I said, Easton, how are you feeling? Pretty good. Well, that's good. Do you feel up to maybe having some ice cream? Oh, Grandma, I could use ice cream so bad. So that's what we did. We went to a local place and had a bowl of soft serve ice cream. I'm using Wink of Stella to go and color, give my card some shine, just the main leaf, give it a little sparkle, as they say. So that's got some sparkle going on. Now I want to get my champagne rhinestones and my Picket tool. Boy, we're popular. Another phone call. Usually the phone never rings. Isn't that usually how it goes? I'm going to add some champagne rhinestones. Put one right here. There. And now that is our card. That is it. So pretty. In real life, this card probably doesn't look that great or that pretty, but it's beautiful in person. So I hope you enjoyed today's card. Such a loving grandma. Oh, yes, Patty. There, the apple. I mean, I have heard all the stories that being a grandma, but is so wonderful. I can tell you, being a grandma is the best job in the world. I would have liked to have been a grandma first. I have fun with these kids. But yes, here we go. Huh? Isn't that pretty? And that's the inside. And like I said, if you're interested in the a detailed how I did this, tune in to my blog on Thursday, and you'll have the video that shows you how I made it, but I will have the project recipe and instructions. Such a nice, simple card, I think. I can't wait to see what else I do with this stamp set. Don't forget our stamp of the month is Sending Smiles. So if you're interested, the stamp set and 4-card kit is $24. If you want to add the dies, they cost $57.97. And then you get the 4-card kit for free. Okay, and don't forget to sign up for kit class or class to go, whichever works for you. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, there's Tracy. Tracy, I'll show you right now. Because guess what? You were a winner of this Designer Series paper. There's enough paper cut for layers for about 4 cards. I will get them out in the mail to you tomorrow. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Have a great rest of the week. Try to stay cool if it's hot by you. Okay. Take care. Thank you.